From the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee, the country music capital of the world, here's the 970th broadcast of your Grand Ole Opry, tonight starring Jim Reeves.
Everywhere you go, sunshine follows. Everywhere you go, the skies are always blue. Children love you, they seem to know. You bring the roses out of the snow, and the whole world says hello. Everywhere you go, everywhere you go, sunshine follows you. Everywhere you go, the skies are always blue. Children love you, they seem to know. You bring the roses out of the snow, and the whole world says hello. Everywhere you go. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the Grand Ole Opry. And now here's Grant Turner with the start of tonight's lineup.
Right, Jim. Well, first off, those two regulars are on hand, Rod Brasfield and cousin Minnie Pearl.
I should say so. And our boss man out at RCA Victor, Chester Atkins.
Yes, and Miss Delwood, Tommy Jackson, the Opry Square Dancers.
And our special guest and good friend, George Jones. And now it's my pleasure to introduce, well, as a matter of fact, I can't keep him from coming out here. Here's Rod Brasfield.
Well, thank you, man. Thank you. I ain't heard such sounds like that since our old sow got her tail hung in the corn sheller. Thank you very much. Howdy, Mr. Reeves.
Howdy, Rod. How are you?
Hey, you know last week you said I was dumb?
Oh, I didn't think you were any dumber last week than usual, Rod.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, I got news for you, Buster. I come from one of the best red families in Hornwall.
Do you now?
My Aunt Sap was always at one of these fortune tellers getting their fortune palm read.
Yeah.
And Uncle Sip's always in a saloon getting his nose read. Well, Sir Jim, you know, my old good buddy Moon Mulligan and his wife's been here about 2 weeks making records and stuff.
Have they?
While they was here, me and him went fishing, see?
Yeah?
And we was going up through Gallatin up here the other day, and this year's election year, you know, and they was having one of them our candidate speakings over there in the courthouse yard.
Yeah, it's time for that.
And we went over there, and I looked and saw my Uncle Sipe standing over there, and he was all bent over like that and had a big hump right up there between his shoulder blades.
Sure enough.
And I went over to him, I says, Uncle Sipe, what in the cat hair are you doing all bent over like that? And that big hump up there. And he says, Rod, these candidates have slapped me on the back today until I'm just wore down to a little frostbitten nubbin. And on top of that hump you see up there is 2 sticks of dynamite. The next one that slaps me on the back's going to get his dad blame hand blowed off.
Sharp guy.
Yeah.
Well, say, Rod, did you and Moon have any luck fishing?
Oh, man, did we catch him, Jim. We really caught him. I bet I caught 2 dozen fish.
You did?
That's not counting the big ones that were thrown back, you know.
You threw the big ones back?
Yeah, that's the way me and Moon fish. We keep all the little bitty ones and throw the big ones back.
You keep the little ones and throw the big ones back? How come you do that?
We got a small frying pan.
Oh, I see.
Hey, Jim, me and him was walking down the bank there, and I looked down there in the grass, and there lay a great big old snake, see?
Man, that's bad. That's bad, Rod. I'm
Yeah.
afraid of snakes.
Well, that wasn't too bad. You see, that snake happened to turn out to be a great big old curly stick.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
No, that's bad, because the stick I picked up to kill the snake with was a snake. While old Moon was here, Jim, he went up here to WSM and took him out a great big insurance policy.
Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Insurance is a wonderful thing, Rod.
I know insurance is fine. You ain't telling me nothing, boy. I know one time my pants caught on fire and I didn't have no insurance.
Your pants caught on fire and you didn't have any insurance.
Yeah, but it didn't turn out too bad. You see, my shirt tail covered the loss.
Rod, you know, I wonder where you get some of those tall tales of yours sometimes. Well, now it's time we got on with the rest of the entertainment, and when it comes to entertaining, we've got just the fellow for it. Here he is, our guest, George Jones. George, it's good to see you, lad. We've been missing you around here lately.
Well, thank you, Jim, but you know those show dates, we got to do them every once in a while.
Yeah, I know that. That's right. You shouldn't stay away so long, though. Well, you're here to sing tonight, George, so what's it going to be?
Well, Jim, you know summertime will be here pretty soon. It's already getting hot, but I'd like to cool it off a little bit by doing one called Eskimo Pie.
All righty.
You can talk about your Carolines and your pretty geese, girl, and about the ones you've got in the USA. But I found myself a sweetheart in Alaska well pie. She's my Eskimo baby, she's my Eskimo pie. Well, she's my Eskimo baby, she's my Eskimo pie. She lives south of the North Pole and I know the reason why. She's my Eskimo baby and I'll love her till I die. She's my Eskimo baby, she's my Eskimo pie. Crossing o'er a frozen river to a valley filled with snow, I lost all of my directions and I knew not where to go. When a warm hand fell upon me and a voice said with a sigh, I will take you to my igloo, mister, I won't let you die. Well, she's my Eskimo baby, she's my Eskimo pie. She lives south of the North Pole and I know the reason why. She's my Eskimo baby and I'll love her till I die. She's my Eskimo baby, she's my Eskimo pie.
Hey, Mr. Reeves, do you know why me and Uncle Sipe had to quit the restaurant business?
I know, Rod, I know.
Because all the dishes was dirty. All right, Mr. Smarty Pants, if you know all the answers, what's the best smoking tobacco a man can put in his pipe?
Well, that's mighty easy, Rod. The answer is Prince Albert. Prince Albert is the best smoking tobacco anybody could ever ask for.
Well, that's 'cause PA is always fresh, Mr. Reeves, and it's crimp cut, so it packs just right and burns slow and cool and lazy-like.
Gives you the most comfortable smoke you can get. And tasty, Rod PA really tastes good. That's because that special Prince Albert process locks in all the natural tobacco flavor and goodness, even makes it better.
Yeah, and for a Mackin cigarette, PA in an OCB paper smokes so good, rolls easy too, and stays put.
So, pipe smoker or making man, enjoy a most satisfying, tasty, downright comfortable smoke with America's Joy Smoke, Prince Albert Smoking Tobacco. Tommy Jackson and fiddle, along with the Grand Ole Opry Square Dancers and Katy Hill. Thank you, Tommy Jackson and Square Dancers. That sort of helped get the kinks out of our legs here. One thing I like about square dancing, after it's over, a fella can relax a little and sit quiet and give a little thought to Him who has made our lives so abundant. Faith and trust in Him can help ease our burdens, soothe our pain. It's all said very simply in this hymn. Oh, well, I'm tired and I'm weary, but I must go along till the Lord shall come and call me
away. Oh, yes. Then the morning so bright, and the Lamb is the light, and the night is as black as the sea. Oh, yes. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh, Lord, I pray. There'll be no sadness, no sorrow, oh my Lord, no trouble I see. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray. There'll be no sadness, no sorrow, my Lord, no trouble I see. There will be peace in the valley for me, for me.
Thank you, folks. Thank you a lot.
Jim, that was beautiful. I love that old hymn.
Thank you very much, Grant. It's a favorite of mine, too. But we got to get on with the show, so what's next on the ticket?
Well, this is a fella you better not forget because he's your recording boss out at RCA Victor. Chester Atkins and his guitar all set to play the Bells of St. Mary's.
Thank you, Chet, and boss or not, lad, that was beautiful. Speaking of something real beautiful, here's our own Ramblin' Rose, who's been just about everywhere the past few weeks, Cousin Minnie Pearl.
I'm just so proud to be here. Well, sir, I'm proud to be back, and I declare the fellers backstage, they've been sort of trying to make me feel feel like that they wanted to make me welcome after being gone a month. One of them said to me, he said, I look tonight, he said, you look just like a breath of spring. Well, he didn't exactly say it in them words. He said, I look like the end of a hard winter. I said, why, what are you talking about? I said, a feller told me a little while ago I had the face of a 16-year-old girl. He said, well, you better give it back to her. You're getting it so beat up she won't have it back. But I tell you now, I was excited just now because I was standing there just now getting ready to come out on the stage. And something happened that hadn't happened in a long, long time. A real handsome, rugged he-man. Oh, the handsomest, great big man came up behind me and said,
Howdy, Minnie.
Oh, Rodley. Rodley Brasfield.
Well, I'll declare if it ain't Marilyn Monroe. And it ain't.
Oh, hush. Now, Rod, don't talk ugly to me. I come up here all fixing to be nice to you because we've been gone so long away from one another. And well, now, let me tell you something. I was going to be nice to you, but you talk like that to me, I'll tell you, you ain't no rugged he-man.
Is that so?
No.
Yes, I am, too.
No, you ain't neither.
That's what you think.
No, you ain't no...
You want me to prove it to you?
You couldn't punch your way out of a paper bag.
Is that so?
That's so.
Them's Latin words where I come from. I'll prove it to you.
Oh, you want me to get you somebody to fight?
No, go get me a paper bag.
Oh, hush. Rodley, I think we've known one another long enough now for you to tell me one thing. I want you to tell me, are you a man or are you a mouse?
Is that so?
That's right. It's time. I want you to tell me, are you a man or are you a mouse?
You know I'm a man and a tough guy, too.
Really?
Oh, I'm so rugged, I go bear hunting with a buggy whoop.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, I'm telling you, I just drag women around by the hair of the head.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rodley.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Who'd you ever drag around by the hair of the head?
My old gal, Susie.
I don't remember you dragging Susie around by the hair of the head.
Well, you are too many. You come to see me in the hospital.
Oh, hush. Rodley, you did do one thing last year that I'm awful proud of you for.
Well, what in
and
the
I
world
think
was
it's time I reminded you of it, and these people too. It was a beautiful thing you done.
What was it,
It was
Minnie?
a brave thing. You know, when we was out on that boat and that girl fell overboard and you
Oh.
jumped in after her and saved her.
Yeah, but...
Oh, it was wonderful, Rodley. There were other men there that could have jumped in, but here you are, little bitty guy.
I
You
know, but
jumped in
Minnie-
after and saved her.
Minnie,
Not any thought of reward.
Honey,
I
you
was so
don't-
proud of you.
You don't quite understand, Minnie.
What?
You don't understand what I want to...
You jumped in and saved her.
I know, but I'd like to ask you just one question.
What is that?
Who pushed me?
Oh, bye now. See you next week.
Well, Grant Turner, answer a question for me and tell me the absolute truth. You're a pipe smoker, and I know you smoke Prince Albert. Tell me
Jim,
why.
I smoke Prince Albert because it gives me just the kind of smoke I want. A cool, tasty, comfortable smoke.
Well, now, I know Prince Albert's always fresh, and I know it's crimp cut, so it packs right and burns slow and lazy-like.
Yes, and Prince Albert tastes good, Jim. There's no kidding about it when we say that special Prince Albert process locks in all the natural flavor and goodness of this fine tobacco.
Making men like PA, too. It rolls so easy, stays put, and doesn't dribble out.
Yes, take it from me. Either pipe smoker or making man, you get a tasty, lazy, cool, comfortable smoke when you light up with Prince Albert. Prince Albert, America's largest selling smoking tobacco.
It's the natural taste, and that's the test that proves Prince Albert is naturally best. It smokes so cool, more men say, give me mild and mellow PA.
Well, now, we're so happy to have with us tonight George Jones, who did such a wonderful job on his first song with us tonight. And here's our guest back again to sing for us. This time he's got some information about color. It's George Jones with The Color of the Blues.
Up above me are the skies, like the twinkle in your eye. These things are the color of a blue. In the mail your letter came, the ink and paper look the same. Blue must be the color of the blue. Bluebird sitting in the tree seems to sympathize with me, or he's not singing like he used to do. The pretty waters in the sea feel as cold as you left me. Yes, blue must be the color of the blue. There's a rainbow overhead with more blue than gold and red. Blue must be the color angels choose. In the mail your letter came. The ink and paper look the same. Yes, blue must be the color of the blue. Blue days come and blue days go. I feel nobody knows. Life is mighty empty without you. There's a blue note in each song that I sing since you're gone. Yes, blue must be the color of the blue.
Thank you, George. Everybody likes that song very much. Come back real soon. We'd like to have you here on the Grand Ole Opry.
I'll do that, Jim, and just it's a pleasure to me, and you just holler any time, and I'll come a-running.
All right, sir. George, thank you very much. Now, here's another entertainer who's always a big favorite here at the Grand Ole Opry. It's Miss Del Wood playing one of her latest recordings, Raggin' the Keys. Thank you, Del. Grant, wasn't that wonderful? She really plays the piano, doesn't
Oh,
she?
I'll say she does. But you know something? You also sing a mighty nice song, Jim. So how about a sample?
I'll be glad to, Grant. Just name the tune.
Well, I was hoping for that. But first, tell me a little about the coming dates.
All right, Grant, I'm glad you mentioned that. Next Friday night, I'll be in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Saturday night in Guttenberg, Iowa. And Sunday night in East Dubuque, Illinois. And on Monday at the Naval Air Station in Norman, Oklahoma.
Well. And,
Now, how about that song you mentioned?
All right. What else would it be, Jim, but your latest for R.C.A. Victor, I Love You More.
I love you more with every wave that breaks upon some far and distant lonely island shore.
drop of rain that falls, with every drop that falls, I love you more. At night I watch the moon on high and count the stars up in the sky. For every star that shines tonight, my love for you is just as bright. I love you more. Forever I'll be true to you. I know you'll always love me too. At night I watch the moon on high and count the stars up in the sky. For every star that shines tonight, my love for you is just as bright. I love you more. Forever I'll be true to you. I know you'll always love me too.
Well, we've had a wonderful time at the Grand Ole Opry tonight. Time really catches up with you on this show. We've sure enjoyed having you here at the Grand Ole Opry with us tonight. And I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to extend to you, one and all, a very cordial and sincere invitation to drop around next week, the Grand Ole Opry, when Pearl and Husky will be the top hand with Slim Whitman along as his guest. Till then, this would be Jim Reeves speaking for all of us here, saying a very happy and wonderful Mother's Day to mothers everywhere tomorrow. Thank you, God bless you, and we'll see you next Saturday at the Grand Ole Opry.
What do you love and why do you love it? What do you love and why do you love it?
Love that Camel.
It's a real cigarette. You get more smoking comfort, more flavor all the way. Camels smoke so good and mild, they lead all brands today. What do you love and why do you love it? What do you love and why do you love it?
Love that Camel.
It's a real cigarette.
The best tobaccos make the best smoke. The special Camel blend of costly tobaccos has never been equaled. That's why no other cigarette today tastes so rich, smokes so mild. Have a real cigarette. Have a Camel.
This program is broadcast to our armed forces around the world by Armed Forces Radio Service and was brought to you by WSM, affiliated with the National Broadcasting Company. This is Monitor, the NBC radio service.